Folks, hello again. On the 8th of January last year, following the storming of the Capitol, new President Joe Biden unveiled his team. Judge Merrick Garland was announced as America's next Attorney General.
As I said, he embodies honor, decency, integrity, fidelity to the rule of law, and judicial independence. To those same traits, he will now bring, as Attorney General of the United States.
Two words there, judicial independence, are key. Because it's hard to see how that happened last week when Donald Trump's Mar-A-Lago compound was raided by FBI agents. Remember, Garland is Biden's guy, handpicked by the current president to serve in his cabinet. And the Attorney General signed off on the raid of a former president and Biden's likely opponent for the next presidential run in one of the biggest events in the history of the Department of Justice. With all of that said, how was the raid not a politically charged hit?
There are, however, certain points I want you to know. First, I personally approved the decision to seek a search warrant in this matter.
Personally approved it. And after details of the warrant were unsealed by a federal court judge in Florida, we sort of know what was taken. Boxes of top secret and classified documents. That included photo binders, vague information about the President of France, while the Washington Post reported the FBI was looking for classified documents about nuclear weapons. It said the warrant was seeking all physical documents and records constituting evidence, contraband, fruits of crime, or other items illegally possessed in violation of 3 potential crimes as part of the Espionage Act.
The former president of the United States did not handle classified documents properly. I watched him do it. I sat in an airplane with him, watched him go through documents, throw some away, rip some up, and put some in his pocket.
But now, a week on, and maybe this will change, but there does not appear to be any smoking gun. So opponents are right to ask, what was all that really about? Can't just be about taking back documents that are the property of the National Archives. So now, more than ever, the Justice Department and the FBI's credibility is on the line.
And this can only end one of two ways. He's got to be indicted, or Merrick Garland has to resign. You can't raid the president's house, the former president, and possible future candidate, say to the American people, we think he's violating 3 different laws, and then do nothing.
Many have indeed argued the FBI's cred was shot long ago, even going back to its inception. A few examples. FBI Chief J. Edgar Hoover was personally hostile towards Martin Luther King, calling him the most notorious liar in the country. On the DOJ's own investigation into 9/11, it found individual and systemic failings in the FBI's handling of information regarding terrorist hijackers Al-Hamzi and Al-Midar. The FBI had at least 5 opportunities to learn about their presence in the United States and to seek to find them before September 11, 2001. Then there were the James Comey years, Hillary Clinton's emails and charges of Russian collusion, of which Robert Mueller found there were none. Presidential contender Ron DeSantis drew the Hunter link last week by tweeting the raid of Mar-A-Lago is another escalation in the weaponization of federal agencies against the regime's political opponents, while people like Hunter Biden get treated with kid gloves. Banana Republic, he went on to claim. And where does this end? Does it just become a political plaything used to settle scores? Because for sure the Republicans will be going after the Democrats after November. The agency has certainly taken its hits over the years, many of them self-inflicted. And if there's nothing in this Trump raid, it may be on a terminal downward spiral, and you'll find many more Americans doubt its work and its ability to stay judicially independent. Thanks for watching. To support this channel, please like, share and subscribe below, and I'll see you next week.